my baby Jetta. Anyways, let's talk about Uber. And I hope that no one actually has stocks in it. And well, if anyone has stocks in Uber, sell them. Like right now. Get rid of your stocks in Uber. Alright? Uber stockholders. Because there's a new .com bubble that isn't being addressed right now. And the thing is that what Uber is doing is actually doing price hiking based on locations. If a person lives in a ritzy area, let's just say, you know, a person that earns 5 figures is going to be charged less than someone that earns 6 figures through Uber. This is a fact. Bloomberg News reported it. And we've also seen what Uber has done with avoiding police and this, that, and the other. At the same time, when those price hikes are incurred by the customer, the driver does not see that wage increase. In fact, the premium goes to Uber. With that being said, Uber is already on the hook for not paying its drivers a fair wage. I believe the settlement is $45 million. And that's earned wages plus interest. Alright? So with all this being said, and part of the reason why Uber is able to sell its wages or sell its fares for cheaper than it should be is because it's being compensated on the back end, which is not being cataloged. That's my theory. Because of the information that's collected. Essentially, there's an entire corporation based on Google cars. Excuse me. It's collecting data. Data collection. Data mining. That's part of the reasons why one of my buddies who's involved with the internet back in the day is able to still make a living because he knows everyone that owned the Weber grill or that bought a Bose sound system or a Dyson vacuum, etc., etc. It's data mine at specific or ads created specifically for a person's character, personality. And for instance, clickbait. There are certain things that, and I've gotten better at a lot of this stuff, and it comes down to discipline. Is that I know that certain things are just going to be a bunch of freaking nonsense, so I don't click on it. But there's a lot of people that don't have that discipline, and I'm not saying 100% discipline. I freaking make my mistakes, or I click things that I know I shouldn't. And yeah. So with this being said, well, what's so important about data collection? Well, there's a lot of good things that come with data collection, but there's a lot of bad things too. And one of the good things is that if a a population's grocery habits are monitored, then a specific food chain producer, supplier, would be able to create inventory based on that market. Basically, what it comes down to is that if a group is more inclined to buy apples instead of oranges, it would dedicate more of its retail real estate towards apples instead of oranges because, well, apples are selling more than oranges. This helps create a more efficient product. retail establishment, sales. Alright? Please be reading between the lines. I seriously, I can't keep up with everybody. I can't educate people. I mean, I've been getting into people about the F-35, and I've been, talking about this thing for years, and they don't understand that the basis of my argument, even though I tell them that I can throw as much money at a problem to fix all of its problems, but in the end, is it really efficient? And the $1 trillion waste is the F-35. Because so many issues with that damn craft, and yes, it has a lot of superiority, but there's the X series of hypersonic, supersonic vehicles that are capable of doing the same things. The SR-71 Blackbird, for instance, I should just make another video on all this now. Well, but the SR-71, for instance, the main reason why it needed, why it was so expensive and whatnot, is because of the crew, and because the life support system incorporated with it. Well, these supersonic, hypersonic crafts are autonomous, yet capable of performing the same things. And the next level of warfare is going to be who can get, it's space superiority. It's who can own space. As I said, I can launch, well, there's the rods of God, which are just solid matter objects, maybe made of tungsten or some very significant metal. And when they're launched going Mach 10 plus, they fall to the ground. They have the same, virtually the same impact of a nuclear detonation as a regular nuclear bomb, only without the fallout. Please, read between the lines. I can't do everybody's homework.